I met a gypsy.
You know, when you don't have something and then you get an opportunity that to change it, you appreciate that much more. Like now my kids, they ask me funny stuff because they have everything, this iPad, phone and all, easy life. They talk to me sometimes, so you used to go on a horse or a camel to the I said, no, I'm not that old. I used to go in a car. But they don't understand. I've seen the struggle, but I did not live it fully like my parents did. So for them, when they saw this opportunity, of course they're gonna grab on and they're gonna invest all.
It's almost like they had nothing to lose.
Yeah. I think when you don't have something and something appear and you get an opportunity to do something about it, you'll go for it because it's a life-changing moment. And for us, it was that. For us, I think is a dream, a vision, and it's successful. I wish I can answer this better than I'm answering it, but
no.
I'm finding hard words. I'm finding hard to find words to describe. Once I said it, sometimes I feel like I wish I'm not an Emirati to say good things about this country.
Yeah.
So it's not doesn't look.
You
understand?
Yeah.
We have really the best healthcare. We have the best schools. We have the best infrastructure. We have, if you have, I don't think you can get bored in Dubai. In UAE, you can do a lot with your free time. If you have free time, you don't need to travel.
Yeah.
To escape.
Yeah.
This is your, the key is we kept our tradition.
Yeah.
We didn't lose our identity.
Yeah.
That's really important key.
And what do you think that comes down to? That's leadership again?
Is the upbringing.
Yeah.
The family, the culture.
Yeah.
Like the not losing the faith, the Islam.
Yeah.
Is important. It's a key role developing our Islam is the key.
That's the foundation.
Yeah, that's the foundation, and our culture is built around the belief of Islam.
There's that's funny you say like you wish you were an Emirati to like say the good things because I see what you're saying there, but there's no crime, like there's no I was doing so much research before I moved here, obviously, and you'd see these videos of people that would like, I don't know if you've ever seen, but they go to the beach and they film and they just put their Rolex on a towel. Yeah. And then they walk away and they're just filming and seeing that, they're trying to say like people just don't steal things here. There's such I guess there is like this cultural significance around doing the right thing. Like you can't give people the finger when you drive. There's like
no, this is a big no.
Dude, I actually didn't know that. Shout out to Ollie for telling me as well, because I'm like getting. There's a lot of immigrants here. Yeah. And if you go to Pakistan and drive, or if you go to India, like we can all agree that there's a different style of driving. Yeah. So that style's here a little bit. And the first 2 weeks, I'm like, so people are honking me, and I'm just like getting so angry. And Ollie's like, bro, you can't give anyone the finger. No, you can't. There's these hard no's that you can't do. But there's, you might think that sounds like I don't know, like a bad thing in a sense, but it's like once you kind of get into that flow, it's very peaceful. Like there's lines that you don't cross, and people respect those boundaries, and it's safe. You can leave your door unlocked. You can leave a Rolex on the beach. And there are so many places in the world where you can't even wear a Rolex in London. Yeah, it's like you're gonna get stabbed. It's a crazy popular thing now. Yeah. That you cannot wear a nice watch in London because it will get robbed, and so you're right, like there are some values here that they seem to have really infiltrated into society, and it's not just a rule. It's a rule people follow, because there's rules all over the world.
Yeah.
But there's just people don't seem to
follow,
to respect the rules, you know. Whereas here, there is a culture around. It seems like doing the right thing.
Yes. Yes to all of that.
The other thing that I've found myself enjoying more than I thought I would was the prayers too. I've never really been exposed. I've never come to the Middle East before I came here the first time when we met, and I'd never really been exposed to the prayers and there's something quite special about that as well. Like when you're in that environment and you're seeing the level of dedication that people have to it, like it's quite a cool thing to be a part of. It's
basically leaving your busiest time to meditate. This is the prayer is our meditation before this thing became a hip. The word I'm meditating, or you know, it is really that, because no matter how stressed you are, to leave whatever you're doing for that moment, for that 5 minutes. Prayer takes on an average 5 to 10 minutes max.
Which
prayer,
is what
5.
I would do meditating is 10 minutes roughly.
Yeah. So we do it 5 times a day. It just keeps you humbled and shows you nothing is worthy. Nothing really. So whatever amount of pressure you're putting on yourself or stress you're taking, stressing about a lot of worldly thing, for that 5-10 minutes you forget, you bow down to God and you pray. It just brings you calmness. So I think there is that, and I would say we are very we hold on to this a lot more. I think majority of the Arab world and Islamic world, they are like this as well. But this is a key factor in our culture, the prayers. I remember there was a GCC soccer game in Bahrain, and then a friend of mine, and I think UAE was playing semi-finals or something, and then my Bahraini friend said, "Man," he said, "You Emirati, you filled all our mosques," because he's not used to seeing this many people praying. Here, I would say we are very.
I've noticed it more here than anywhere that I've ever been.
We're excited to announce the launch of our new membership site, GYPSYTales.com, packed with exclusive content and perks that you won't find anywhere else. This is your chance to become a part of the Gypsy Gang. And as a special bonus, if you sign up to an annual membership, you'll be entered into the draw to win our custom-built TC125. Gypsy Gang.